Netflix documentary, episode 3. So why are you the way you are? Like, why does that, like, does it have to do with the Bible when you read the Bible? Because when you told me one time that you want to get to know yourself, read the Bible.
Yeah. I use the Bible to go through what I was going through. You know what I'm saying? I am the way I am because when I was at my lowest point, I didn't go to rehab. I didn't go to, you know what I'm saying? I didn't have a doctor. You know what I'm saying? It was just me. Self-teaching myself for a lot of stuff. So I had to understand first who I am. You know what I'm saying? And why I do certain things. So now, for people to understand why the way I am, I will have to open up about my past. The problem is when I do open up about my past, people will either judge you or feel sorry for you instead of understanding why I am the way I am. So if I tell you about my past and you want to judge me, what the fuck? I don't need that. If I tell you about my past and you feeling sorry for me, I don't need that either. You know what I'm saying? But that's what they do. So I am the way I am because I am the way I am. I don't know. But everything that I've been through, it was a contribution to this guy we're all seeing today.
That joint smells really good, actually. It smells like it smells like tortillas. I'm not gonna lie, bro. It really smells like tortillas. You know, tortillas with butter. That was like my good meal when there was no food. Tortillas and some melted butter on the tortillas, man.
No food, it was. You get some water, you put it in a bowl, you put some sugar, and you get some bread. If you have some bread, you're lucky, that's what you eat.
I'm not gonna lie, there'd be times where I'd be eating just bread too. I mean, I understand where you're coming from as far as that.
I ain't trying to compare the pain. My shit got me high. You remember I said I didn't move? Struggle is struggle, bro. It's not that my struggle or somebody's struggle. Struggle is struggle. You've been through, you've been through. You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm saying right now, for example, since you asked me about why I'm the way I am. So I beat depression without going to rehab, which lets me know that I'm someone with I'm very strong mentally. And a lot of people are not strong mentally. So I would tell people, go get checked, bro. Like, if I had the money, maybe I would have gone, you know what I'm saying, to get checked. But at the time, nobody was listening to me. I wasn't crazy, but I was depressed because I let a lot of things get to me too deep. And I wasn't dealing with the stuff when it was happening. I kept the shit. I was just keeping it. You know what I'm saying? So it hit me so hard because it was all the stuff that I've been keeping since I'm a kid. You know what I'm saying? So at some point, you're just like, oh.
So how are you able to beat depression? And how did you use that to beat it? Like, how did you use it? Because you told me that don't just smoke it just to smoke it. Use it.
I smoke to survive. So as I'm getting high and as I'm talking and as I'm digging deep in my head, the goal behind it is to be able to see everything that I saw when I was younger, recall everything, face it, so I can bury it. You know what I'm saying? Whatever that needs to be buried, you bury, you let go, and you move on. Then you understand what you did is not who you are. You see what I'm saying? So weed was just so good because the more weed I was smoking to relax my nerves and my body, whatever, the more calm I was to really be like, you know what, bro? Alright, shit, I'm homeless anyway. So I ain't supposed to be here. How do I get out of here? And I don't want to get out of here with these feelings. If I still have this shit in me, then let me be homeless. You see what I'm saying? It's like you don't want to move up and you bringing all the shit that you had in the previous, you know what I'm saying, stage or whatever. Nah, bro. So I was smoking by myself a lot. You know what I'm saying? You see yourself, you feel yourself getting high, whatever, and shit. I'm saying it right now like it's easy. It wasn't easy. A lot of times I would smoke sometimes and I would really get angry at myself. Like, how the fuck did I let myself? So yeah, go ahead.
Now, how are you able to beat that? I get that sometimes.
That was then. It's like I told you, it's like I'm telling you right now. If you're trying to solve a problem, getting angry ain't gonna solve nothing. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna solve nothing. Another thing that I was able to identify when I was getting high and more calm and relaxed is patience. You know what I'm saying? I was able to just go back and see how long it took me to get out of Africa. It took a while. I had to be patient, bro. And in Africa, it was way harder than this. I didn't have a car. I didn't have, you know what I'm saying? But I was patient. You know what I'm saying? The main thing bro, I'm not even gonna lie. The main thing was just really understanding that you are not what people say you are. You know what I'm saying? Remember in the lyrics I say they fail to realize who they are, low self-esteem. You know, people just, they listen over there, they listen over there, they listen over there. Over there they can you a bitch. Over there, oh fuck you. You know what I'm saying? And then they listen to that, you know what I'm saying? And those are the people, like I said, they're not experiencing what love is, so they don't know what love is, and then those people turn out to be the gangbangers or whatever. But they're using the same feelings. Feelings got hurt. So if they go to those places or to those people and those people are showing love, and every time, you know what I'm saying, then the world's in a different place.
Is it true that is it true that we see the world how we see it, in a way, like in that sort of sense where we create our own worlds?
I believe we do.
Or we create our own reality by our thoughts.
Yeah, you create your own reality. But see, if you're too much in your head though, and you forget that there's some things happening outside your head, and there's a moment, because the moment is not in your head. The moment is outside your head. You know what I'm saying? So when you in your head too much, you are fucking it all up. Because it's not about you. It's not about you. That's the thing. Most people that stay in their head is because they think that the shit has to go their way. No, nigga, it's not about you. It's not about you. Get over yourself.
How do you manage to stay balanced between those two aspects?
What?
You know how, like, to get over yourself because there's other things happening, like in those two moments. Like let's say you're thinking too much, and then there's something else going on. So how do you manage to balance that?
You got some shit that need to be done.
Mm-hmm.
So if you check around you, there's some things that you need to do, and there's some things that you could potentially do. You know what I'm saying? So what my best thing would be, focus on what you have. Look around, what you do have. Look at what you do have, and then use what you do have. I can't, you know what I'm saying? I can't say nothing else because that's what I did. You know what I'm saying? I was homeless. I had weed, and I had my phone. You know what I'm saying? So I smoked the weed and I made music. And I worked out, and you know what I'm saying? And all of that paid off because I shot the ball when I was homeless, smoking weed, correct? I'm still smoking weed today. When we go to the gym, what happens? I make my shots. It doesn't matter where I am on the floor, the ball gets to the rim, and even if it's a miss, that shit is right there. You know what I'm saying? if I was trying to sell dope or whatever, then I was not gonna make my shots on the basketball court. Probably making a lot of money on the streets. I probably would have been dead too. Look at what you do have and use what you have. You know what I'm saying? Because if you have a lot of love in you and you put God first and you use what you have, it pays off. It takes you somewhere. It takes you somewhere, bro. It takes you somewhere. For real. You know?
Now, how do you deal with other people's judgment when they judge you? Like, how do you deal with it to keep your peace?
I don't give a fuck. I really don't. If we're talking about right now,
Right now,
I really don't give a fuck about what people have to say about me, bro. You know what I'm saying? I've been in America 10 years. I've been answering questions since the airport in Cameroon when I was leaving. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to know where I'm from, how I got here, whatever. None of these people lived in Cameroon. None of them lived in Africa. You know what I'm saying? So if you're judging me based on what you see, not even know where I'm from, that's your ignorance and that's you being stupid. You know what I'm saying? I could judge you. I've been in your country 10 years. You know what I'm saying? I've been here. I'm speaking your language. I went to your school following your system. So the people talking right now and judging me, I ain't paying no mind, bro. I'm not listening to them. I'm not paying no attention. Yeah.
when you catch yourself in human nature, how do you get back into the spirit if you have no weed?
If I have no weed,
yeah,
I pray.
And what do you usually pray?
I just talk to God. I talk
Vent to God?
Like, yeah, I talk to God like he's, you know what I'm saying, like he's my homie. And I tell him my flesh is weak. Yeah, you know how weak my flesh is, man. I hate my flesh. I tell him. I just talk to him. I just talk to him. I let him know. I hate my flesh. I just hate this flesh. But I'm not going to let this flesh, you know what I'm saying, take me away from where you want me to go. You know what I'm saying? We're going to stand strong in the spirit and deliver the message. Because we already know it. At the end of the day, bro, this spirit is going to go. The flesh is going to stay. I'm not trying to save my flesh. I'm not trying to save my flesh at all. My flesh is going to go. It's my spirit. All of this hard work is to protect my soul. My soul is going to go. My flesh will stay. You know what I'm saying? I can't take my flesh with me. Nobody took their flesh with them. You know what I'm saying? So people that are doing all that surgery, fixing their eyes, their butt, whatever, without exercise, damn it, just fucking work out. You over here slicing your body up, you a piece of chicken now? Your flesh gonna stay. It don't matter how good you cute you trying to be. That shit is staying. That shit going back to dust, nigga.
That was deep. Going back to dust.
Going back to dust.
We were made for dust, huh?
Shit! The car caught on fire.
In all seriousness, after the fire, there is life.
Tu dois savoir que tu dois toujours avoir. Gotta know you always gotta have God first. Because without God in your life, everything will be dark. You're gonna play that game, but Satan will be your friend. He's gonna eat you slowly from the inside out.
So he starts from the inside.
You gotta know Jesus Christ. You gotta go through him. You gotta know that every time you gotta trust him. Because without Jesus in your life, you're not gonna walk. Because without Jesus in your life, it's not gonna work. It's me, the bandit I used to steal. The little boy that everybody said was dishonest. Now you see me, I put water and gold everywhere. Now you see me, I put gold everywhere and water. Because in your life you're gonna pay for what you did. What you did over there, you're gonna pay for it. What you did over there, you're gonna pay for it. You might as well repent. That's what I'm saying in French. Talking to them. One day he's gonna resonate. You might as well repent and call on Jesus in peace. And you pray with him. all the time and you change your life. Let people talk. Let them say whatever they want to say about you. They don't even know what you did in your life. Just carry your cross and follow your God. Just carry your cross and follow your God. Anyway, that's what I did. Now I don't care. You can judge me. I put gold on my neck.